All reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Marvel's Thor, Love and Thunder, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. So, I've heard people aren't digging this movie terribly much. I know Natalie Portman's Thor is in it, and apparently people don't like her that much, and that is the extent of knowledge I know about this movie. As far as comic book knowledge goes, the Lady Thor, I do not know how that happens in comics, if it's gonna be comic accurate here or not, so that's not really gonna affect my thought process on this movie. I'm hoping for a good movie. I hope. I hope the critics are wrong. It's a very boring movie so far. There we go. I assume there's supposed to be sound in this movie. There we go. Yeah, that's why people don't like Thor Love and Thunder. They made a silent film for some reason. Very interesting choice. No. Hmm. Alright, I didn't know we were here to watch a Mad Max movie, but I would actually really dig that somehow being incorporated into the Marvel Universe, regardless of sense. Just gonna throw that out there. If we want to have the Mad Max MCU film, I'm here for it. Why does she have a unibrow? Well, that sucks. Okay. Alright. Little creepy. I doubt this is a mirage, but it's a very elaborate mirage if it is one. Deadpool? I've got no idea. I am watching a Thor movie, right? I didn't put on the wrong one. Oh dear. Oh no. You know, I'm on Team Kill God right now. This guy's an asshole. Maybe not kill him, but like cut off his legs. Oh. Amusement? What are you gonna say? Who's talking? Ooh, is this? Yeah, but okay, can we talk about what was going on with the plant creatures real quick here? He bleeds gold. A few gods are cooler-ish. Like, at least consider not killing Thor, at least. I mean, like, fuck yeah! What was that song? Damn it! I was hoping it'd go a little longer. I don't remember what that's from. I am trying to find this out. Was it just Welcome to the Jungle? There's a list of songs on the soundtrack. I'm not gonna go farther. And that was the second one there. Starting the timer at 7:22. In 3, 2, 1, go. Gather around the fire. Now that I've seen Taika playing Blackbeard, it's just so different. That's a little weird. Oh, I will say this movie's definitely not starting as funny as Ragnarok did. Eh. How are you not gonna have the guy from Ant-Man be the one telling the story? One movie being dad bod was enough. I'm a little sad we don't get to see any of the Guardians of the Galaxy adventures that they were showing there. You're still not quite mentally where you once were, huh? I'm surprised they don't have Groot looking a little different in this movie. Progressed even a little more. Which for us is an easier shootout. Why are they walking like that? I mean, yeah, sure, like for the big meeting, it's one thing, but like, can you imagine them traveling like 10 miles doing that? Hey, that's a pretty cool little description for you guys. You should get your own names, but there we go. Maybe we are in Mad Max world. Alien version for sure, but still Mad Max. Nope. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I'm gonna feel like an idiot when I realize what that opening theme was from before. I've heard it a lot, and I know it's been in multiple things. Nice. Maybe. You didn't need to do it like that. You're just showing off. They're still revving the gas. What the fuck? You look different when you're not in, like, a god outfit doing all this shit. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was important to them. Well, to be fair, it didn't look like he damaged any of the support structures, so that thing was coming down anyway. Hurrah! Oh, don't tell me she has cancer or something. I'll go talk to the Foster Theory. She wrote a book. That's a little weird. I really. She tore a page out of her own book. I mean, like, I would totally be fine if this happened to me, if this situation actually played out. Oh, totally. What was? What are the Hey, you. What are the odds that that kind of book gets read just then the author is right next to the person? What are the odds? This is true. Yeah. I want to be Thor. Are you gonna make any references to WandaVision, your experiences there? Is that a valuable card to play? Like, could the Asgardians fix this? Is that. Oh, is it brain cancer? Oh. I kind of wish we would get to see if she was wearing a wig right now. I think that would be. Alright, so you're gonna find Mjolnir. Is it here? Is it still here? Cause I don't think he ever gave it back to the other timelines, Thor. Okay. What the fuck? A restaurant after the Infinity Gauntlet? Like, yeah, the good guys took it, but it was still a bad guy tool. Killed half the universe. And this will be used as a legal defense eventually. Haven't used the spray in the eyes. How is Asgard, new Asgard, gonna have worse effects than the average Broadway play? See, that actually wasn't that bad. They just botched it. Is that Melissa McCarthy? I like it. It's already got the breaks in it where it's yeah, where they were gonna do the effect. Like it's that cheap for. Was that the end of the play? Or it was probably like the end of Act 2. Okay, okay. It's this man here. I find it a little unbelievable that there wouldn't just generally be more people loafing about. Not ever, like, this would be a pretty significant tourist destination, I suspect. It wouldn't just be the people following the tour groups. Hey, it's like the first Thor movie, having to steal the hammer. Or trying, anyway. Now you've got new gods. Mwahaha. Is it Rocket? Oh, I thought they just tied up Rocket and were gonna give him to Thor. Dang it. No Bexies. I'm not a big fan of this. Please don't kill the raccoon. I like him. Ah! Ah! Yeah, that'll shut him up. Oh, hey! So, you've changed. Alright, Groot is a little older here. I wonder if he'll finally be fully grown by the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I wonder if we're gonna get a cameo from Captain Marvel. Because this seems like some intergalactic shit that she would get involved in. Doing alright there, Thor? He's looking like a total just a wreck over here. Granted, he just had battle. Maybe it's the beard that's doing it, that's making him just look like such a mess right now. They just said let's split up. He just said. Awesome. It's it, You're such a bitch, Thor. E.T.? I have no people that I love. We just had this conversation. There's some more Thor looking costume. Please don't take the goats with you. Or just like drop them off at an animal farm. Petting zoo. Something. I don't know. Well, he's a very nice corpse. The Great Grey Wolf? Like if you're on the battlefield and you die, like if it's a couple days later and you can't move, that's some bullshit. Valhalla's bullshit. But Asgard's already gone. Not again! No! Natalie Portman! My greatest enemy! Oh. You got a great case of the crazy eyes there, buddy. You might want to consider going to her doctor. Get some chemo. Thea's place looks so fucking normal until the fucking Pegasus shows up. She's gotta be thinking, for once it's not your fault. Yes! She was fighting in shorts. Oh! That's my hammer! Didn't even ask! I hope we go back. Like... Yeah, boy. This is important, and I get that they're wanting to do the dramatic reveal of her, but this is important enough we should have gotten to see it happen, fully. He's just gonna smack him. I wish it had smacked him. Like, just a little bit, like... If you're worthy, you wield the power of Thor, huh? Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's a way to make it different. Is it like that in the comics? That's fucking awesome. Or are they just taking advantage of the unique movie setup? Are you getting a little jealous? What? I will say that so far this movie is much less funny than Ragnarok. I don't really mind her so far, but we also haven't really gotten much of her yet. I just say Nick Fury. It's amusing, but it's not. Ragnarok's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. That's a legitimately great movie, so it's a high bar. I'm not expecting another Ragnarok, but that's just a little dumb. Starting the timer at 33, 52, and 3, 2, 1, go. That was just bad timing, really. I'm saying this movie's not as funny as Ragnarok, and the lamest joke in the movie so far pops on screen. Some's gotta give, some's gotta give. Oh. Yeah, this is. Yeah. The only thing I hope for in terms of important character development here, and not character development, not what I'm talking about, presentation value, is Thor has been fighting battles for over 1,000 years. It is the reason he is one of the greatest combatants in the Marvel Universe, comics and films. Why he's such a good fighter. It's not just that he's super strong. He's legitimately just got that much battle experience. I really hope that uh Jane Foster's not just suddenly, I'm now that experienced too. Oh dear. That smack. What? Who are you going after? Well, this isn't fantastic. Super dick move. My guy, I was sort of. You were vaguely sympathetic in your cause, given the start of the movie. Is it because your kid died? This is fucked. Twice, wow. Oh no. How old he is, keeping track of that time like that really is. Wow. He was there to read the letter. What the fuck? How did they take all the kids? No! You wait until the crisis is over! What the fuck? I will also say that that is the example of a joke that they take that worked in Ragnarok that it seems like they might be beating into the ground a little bit. I didn't know he could do it slow like that. Has he just been being an asshole to people all this time? Yeah, this has been a bad time for Asgardian people in general. Like, they really need a win overall in this movie. We're just repeating ourselves. Okay, that was funny. It was dumb, but it was funny. What the fuck? What the fuck? How many outfits is Thor gonna have in this movie? I really hope that whoever was whispering to the bad guy is the main bad guy, because the bad guy is not that interesting. I just assumed you were the Kingdom Hearts character. So you're Lee. What? You're not dead. I'm just happy about that. Say nothing. We're gonna save you. who's awesome now. I like that she's already in the team in your mind. That's good, because this place looks very scary. Just say I will save you all, for I am the mighty Thor something! Wait, you gotta do some duel monsters? Yu-Gi-Oh shit? Avengers! I was thinking the Avengers. Or at least, like, the most powerful ones you could muster. That was an impressive pronunciation of Quetzalcoatl. Jupiter or whatever it is? Maybe just be the Percy Jackson version, I'm not sure. we could always just borrow Captain America's sister's boat. What happens if you try and pick it up? He wasn't sure. He wasn't sure. That would have been so sad, though. I'm not worthy. Stormbreaker, this is not about us. Do you still have the cancer? Ooh. The power of Thor, well, you wield the hammer, but see, you're interesting when they focus on you, but I don't know, they're not really catching that balance right between the main characters here. He broke a building earlier. I think we can get over a sink. See, that's what I'm talking about! Yeah, you ruined it. Anymore? The implication's funny, but I'm actually a little annoyed. He should be better at giving speeches. Like, even just little bullshit ones he has to throw together real quick. Like, that should be the joke, is he gives a little, like, quick, inspiring speech, and he's like, I did rather well that time. I was off the cuff. Aha! See, the goat thing's just not funny. I wonder if one of these is true for the comics. That's what heroes do. Adventure is my girlfriend. See, this is what I'm talking about. Thor, this is the speech y'all should have been given. Is the bad guy Stephen Merchant? No, it's not. I was excited for a second there. I was like, Wheatley? Maybe this really will be a really funny movie. Obviously. Wasn't really a very intricate plan of yours here. That you kidnapped the children. He wasn't just gonna be like, well, man, that's less mouths to feed. Oh. Green Lanterns? Okay. Who's the dude with the really tiny head? Proportionate to his body, anyway. That's a bad. Those are some powerful gods if their implications are on point. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. I'm a little thrown by the Hello Kitty god. I gotta be honest. Wow. So, which version of Zeus are we dealing with here? Yeah, like it would be totally rude. You let him do his thing. It's fucking ridiculous. Zeus sitting up here like Howie Mandel being like, ladies, please. Ooh, wait there. Equal opportunity. It's Zeus. He probably doesn't have a point beyond that. Are we gonna rob Zeus? This is really dumb. There's no way no one ever talks at these things. This is way too big of an event. This would be like if someone was talking at a football stadium and one of the players was like, hey, bitch, you don't want to talk? Get down here. Like, not even like. This is stupid. Let's stop him. Oh! That's pretty cool. Oh dear. That was from your more depressed days. That was fucked up. It's nice to see Zeus being appropriately an asshole. that. Oh my god. Do you have to be so terrible? You're the one who made him come out in front of everybody. At least call it the right name. No. No. Something. I wonder if it's related to the crap Loki was dealing with in his show. I mean, he's killed a bunch of minor gods already. It's pretty clear that he could have anyone tell him where this place is. Awesome. What kind of oh, like centurions, but They're like homunculi. It's cool. No, not you! Is he okay? No, he's not okay. I don't think. Oh! Dude, did he just kill Zeus? Is is he dead for sure? He's alive. That's good news. $7.48. Okay, this is awesome. Oh my goodness. Stealing Zeus's little lightning bolt after you kill him? Not quite how I expected the middle of this movie to go. There it is. No! No, you're. Thor! You don't get to say that! Nah, you're getting it. Alright. You're losing it. You got the evil stick of destiny. I call it an evil stick because Zeus was that. Because Zeus was an asshole, so his lightning rod was an evil lightning rod. Thunder thing. Thunderbolt. All three of you have lightning-based weapons. Is either Mjolnir or Stormbreaker even remotely alive, or are you just this emotionally deprived? I got nothing. I really do think I'd be liking this movie more if we were following her perspective a little bit more. Because she's definitely got the more interesting, just overall story going on in this movie. I'm not really digging Thor's kind of lovesickness going on. See, and Korg was funny in Ragnarok, and he's just in too much of this movie. Come to think of it, this is the only Thor movie without Loki, too. Maybe that's what's hurting, too. Yeah, I guess maybe that's what worked about Ragnarok so much is outside of Loki, it was an entirely new cast of characters for a Thor movie. Like, obviously, we had Banner in there, but he was never a core element of any of the other Thor movies. Whereas, like, we've got her back, we got Korg back, we got. And it's. It really does just feel like they're trying to capture the lightning in a bottle. That was Ragnarok again, with some of these jokes, and it's just not working. Like, Zeus was kind of like not the bad guy, but like the king from Ragnarok. You know, that sort of shitty, orgy obsessed dictator. And it's just like where it's just a repeat of the same kind of humor, and it just doesn't work as well the second time. That's not fantastic. That was amazing. That was actually an incredible line delivery. Started the timer at 1:12:03. In 3, 2, 1, go. But Viking space magic is sadly not good enough. Aw. Always away? It's the Shadow Realm, bitches! Gotta play Monster Reborn! Either that or we just entered WandaVision episodes 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. It came around. The goat screaming was funny this time. What's with the space blanket? I feel like we're gonna meet someone important here. So, if bringing Stormbreaker was the mistake. Or Mjolnir, for that matter. Ba-ba-bum! Don't throw my axe away! I don't think that's the guy. Who is that? No, it is him. Okay. I'm still hopeful that this guy comes around in terms of just being entertaining. But they really did return to a movie 2 style villain. See, like, he has personality, but they're not giving him any really good lines. Because the sword eats away at you. Ooh. Thought a sneeze was coming. That sucked. It is Christian Bale, right? Playing him? Yeah, it is. I just kind of wish he'd bring a little bit more of that energy from American Psycho to this, which we can see glimpses of it here. Ooh, that is. But yeah, it really is those couple moments where we've seen him get smiley, a little higher pitched. It's a little bit more gleeful in his approach. That I'm sitting here like, is this could be like that scene from American Psycho where he's got like the raincoat on and the axe, and he's getting ready to kill the guy. And it's just like it's one of the highest energy murders I've ever seen on screen, and it's all pure acting. Like Christian Bale morphed into Jim Carrey for that scene for a murder, pretty much, and it's just like he could be bringing a similar, not the same, but similar energy to this role, and I think it would make even these kind of boring lines a much better experience. Like the villain in Ragnarok, it's not like she had anything amazing ever to say, but she was engaging because she was so thoroughly just evil. In every scene she was in, it's like, ooh, I like her. Whereas he's just lacking that charisma in this role, and you can see hints of the great actor popping through, but they're just not letting him shine. It's kind of why I'm still hoping that whatever entity was whispering to him before at the start of the movie ends up being like the final boss, because at least that would be a cool big entrance. I'll be right back. All right, starting the timer at 1:20:56 in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, the power is yours, after all. Oh, you didn't need to call Stormbreaker to do that, though, I don't think. He's fought worse monsters. Ooh. I like how it kind of looks like an atom when him zooming around. I just really don't understand why the goats. It's just they're like, who thought that gag was funny enough to be in the whole movie? She actually dying? Oh no. Is he absorbing the power? Oh no, he was just okay. He was just blocking. No, that's fucking bad. Oh shit. Pro gamer move right there. Wow. Oh shit. Both of them are dying? This is a bad day. Magic? Don't I was gonna say don't hurt the poor snacks. I mean, I think the hammer was like, can we do both at the same time? Can we like get an adamantium needle to pump the chemo treatment in? Some shit like that. That way we can do both at the same time. I don't. I don't think even. I don't think really Thor is indestructible. Anything like that. Would a regular needle work if you? I don't know. Look, I'm not saying he could do it. And honestly, I think he should be able to, because fucking magic. But whatever. That was actually sweet. But like, consider asking Doctor Strange. It was the most annoying part of Spider-Man One More Day is Spider-Man going to all these different Marvel characters and being like, please help Aunt May, she's sick, and they're being like, it's impossible. Like, really? For you guys? Really? Bonus points, Doctor Strange is actually a medical doctor. Alright. It's the final battle! I like that there's kind of a mix between the more traditional garb versus the Earth stuff. Not a big fan of there just being a super wish at the center of the universe. It feels like Infinity Stone stuff again. Thor caught it. Not bad. Literally just in the nick of time. That looks like one of the divine beasts from Breath of the Wild. I like Heimdall's kid, but I'm not too happy that the power that he possessed is apparently genetic. Whoa! What? That may be true. What? What? Dude, I wonder if any of these kids are like actual named characters. That would be actually kind of fucking awesome. What? Please don't do this, Thor. Yeah, get these kids killed. For a limited time. For a limited time only. Well, it would have been fucking nice to do this to the Avengers at some point or another. Maybe it would have been a little easier to beat Thanos. Starting the timer at 1:31:39. In 3, 2, 1, go. general. Who's Neapolitan kid? Dude, this is a cool idea, but it really is fucking stupid that he can do this. Tell you what, if none of these kids die, this villain is officially the worst. And none of these kids are going to die, so this villain is officially the worst. That's fucking cool. Dude, as good at battle as Thor should be, that was just the lamest punch I've ever seen. It was like, ugh. Like it wasn't even an attempt. Nicely done. I know, it's bad, I know. I think she'll live somehow. Maybe the wish can be cancer is cured for everyone. That'd be awesome. Like, you'd be fucking stupid to just cure it for her. No more cancer. Just going forward in the Marvel Universe. Who are you? I gave you beer! Mead! Whatever we call it. I'm sorry, but he withstood the power of a star. When they were forging that thing, I think he'd be okay. Okay. Awesome. It's open. No, it's open. Awesome. Go through before the bad guy can go through. How did I do that? I didn't hit a button. It was just like, ah! I didn't know I had that power. Starting the timer, I guessed at 136.23. In 3, 2, 1, go. Who needs that extra oomph? No! Wait, is it still good? Whoa. No! Smashing it for good to prevent him from coming back? Is he gonna crawl towards his wish? Dude, I think it'd be distracted and he's just gonna be like army crawling to get that wish. That'd be so fucked. Well, this feels like the episode of Adventure Time where they first meet Prismo. Damn. Is he gonna use his wish to save Jane? All right, this gives you a little something to make you memorable. I appreciate this. But all right, you have an excuse not to fix all cancer. Like I'm not as upset if you just fix the one person. Oh, he did bring her back. Dude, if Jane actually dies here, and I don't think that's what's gonna happen, because no fucking way. I'll be very impressed with them sticking to it. Wait, what? Why is she magic dusting away? Why does this happen to everybody you love? Thanos is back! He's snapping people again! No! No. What the fuck? Does she have a name? I wonder if it was Kang who gave him the sword at the start of the movie. Starting to make moves. Are they sticking to her staying dead? No shit. I'm still like, yeah, I'm a little not trusting of this. But maybe? Right? Not the last time Asgard's gonna get attacked, I bet. Cool. Praising the children of his dead enemies. I like that the eye makeup or whatever it is kept. Was that always an option? What the heck? Oh! You did. I kind of like the idea of Dad Thor. Are we not gonna get a name for her? Nicely done. I'm actually kind of really fucking annoyed by that. Like, did they say a name at some point and I missed it? Like, I guess. Love, sure. Woo. Yeah, he did keep saying my love earlier, but still, we need an actual name at some point. It was a good movie. But we're back more in like Thor 1 territory for good. Like, this could have been a much better movie. I guess what I said earlier really does just reflect my overall feelings on the movie. Is like too much of this was just trying to recapture the magic of Ragnarok and just failing. I thought Natalie Portman was alright. I kind of wish the movie was more from her perspective. Like, if they'd shifted the balance of main characters a little bit, less from Chris Hemsworth and more towards Natalie Portman, I think, like, let's say Chris Hemsworth is 2/3 of the focus, I think, and she's 1/3. I think it should have been 2/3, 1/3 the other way. And I think I would have liked this movie a lot more if that's how they had done it. Because I did like her character, it's just she didn't feel fleshed out enough. Ooh, is he not dead? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, that could be fun. Nice. Korg wasn't funny at all in this movie. I guess if I had to pick a weakest point, it was unfortunately Taika's performance there. It was. It just wasn't good. He just did not have nearly as many funny things to say as he did in the last movie. I really do wish that they had just dropped the cast and thought processes of Ragnarok entirely and told an entirely different story. I did appreciate, even though I think the movie probably would have been better with his inclusion, that we completely didn't have Loki here. Give just one Thor movie where he's not a big focus. Like, I am being super negative, but that is because this movie was a big step down from Ragnarok. Not because it's a bad movie. It's not. By a long shot. But could have been so much better. On drama and on comedy. It could have been better. I've kind of touched on both aspects of that. I kind of like Thor's, despondence and uncertainty with where he is in the world. It's kind of continuing from where he was in Endgame, that worked. But I just don't think that their presentation of it was as good as it maybe could have been. Like I said, I really do love the idea of Dad Thor, but I hope the kid's not just like a non-character going forward. Speaking of, the whole kids save the day thing really does make me feel like this is one of the most geared directly at children Marvel movies we've thus far gotten. Which isn't a bad thing, like, it's comic books. Sometimes you can go a little lighter, but at the same time having that in the same movie as the main character dying, one of the main characters dying from cancer, and then she does. Which, by the way, all else aside, if they stick to that, wow. I never saw that coming. Her actually being dead at the end of the movie wasn't anywhere close to being on my radar. Oh, dude, even if their plan was to bring her back, I wonder if they won't, because a lot of people really didn't like this movie, and she wasn't. Again, it could have been done better, but she wasn't the problem with this movie. The fucking goats were the worst part of this movie. They should have dropped that joke immediately after they first introduced it. Like, I swear, every time they screamed, even if I was enjoying a scene, it was just like, eh. I would like that if it was the post-credit scene, though, is Loki being like, I wasn't in this one! Help! I have to be in a Thor movie! I would like that. We're probably getting one more. The mainline movies usually have to. How do most people feel about the Asgard on Earth thing? Because I just feel like it makes the location less interesting. Great storyline as far as that goes, like actual consequences and change happening. But the actual Asgardian city, I kind of wish it was more of a merge of the cultures we got to see. Like maybe it was building up movie to movie. Like we've seen it a little bit in She-Hulk. We saw it in Endgame a little bit, and uh yeah, all that. Like if movie to movie we started seeing them build some of those spires and them starting to bring back a little bit of Asgardian architecture, I think that would be amazing. But right now it's just a normal ass town, and I think that's a little boring. Storyline great, but presentation, eh. Doodaloop. Valkyrie dying, I'm a little surprised by that. No, wait, they said they had her stable. She's not dead. Jumped around in my brain there a little bit. Which is a shame for her. She wanted to die in battle. Damn it. She's like, curse this plot armor. Which I surprisingly had and Jane Foster didn't. Wow. Alright. You have lost points, movie. I was so impressed. Like, we're back to me being not surprised. Or is this just Valhalla? If they leave her here and we never, the dead never come back, cool. Or is she gonna turn around? No, we're not done. No, we're not done with her or Heimdall. They're gonna find some reason to bring them back. I was so impressed. Nah. Like, I'm not mad that they didn't kill her off. Because it's not. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe isn't really about killing a bunch of people off like that. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. So long as they make the important ones stick. Like, if they brought Tony Stark back, that would be really disappointing. Like, beyond a cameo, like an alternate universe, we got to see another version of him. That's cool. I'm not really gonna dock the movie too many points for not keeping her dead, because she's totally coming back somehow, some way. But it still would have been more impressive the other way. Like I said, I think it's a good movie. It is above the threshold of enjoyment. I hope most felt the same. See y'all on another one.